Hi, in the last session, we introduced the concept of machine learning models in the RAN network systems. In this session, we will have some overview of different type of machine learning models. This is important so that you can know that what type of machine learning models you will be needing for any specific job in intelligent system development. So first is supervised learning. In supervised machine learning, machines develop the patterns from the labeled dataset. Now, what is this labeled dataset, which is the input to the supervised machine learning? Labeled dataset is the set of data which has the input, and that input is also marked with the correct output. Means all the input data is tagged with the correct output. Once you have this labeled data as an input to the training model, it will develop the patterns between the inputs and outputs. This type of machine learning models you can relate like a teacher is giving some set of examples to explain any concept to his students. So students grab those examples and they will build some patterns in their mind to understand the concept which teacher is actually telling. Note that what examples are giving is still depends on teacher. If he gives the wrong examples, then students may build the wrong concept in their mind. So good data and sufficient examples is the key requirement of supervised machine learning models. Now, based on the prediction types, supervised learning is further categorized in classification task and regression task. So first we will start from the classification task. Classification tasks are used where the output can be classified in some finite classes. This is further subdivided into binary class classification and multi-class classification. Let's understand with some examples. So binary class classification has only two possible outputs like yes or no and true or false. Or you can say either the output can be this or that. Means only two possible outputs. Whereas multi-class classifications are the models where the outputs can be more than two. Each possible output belongs to one specific class. Like you wanted to know that if the UE or device is connected to internet or not, then the output can be either yes, means device is connected to the internet, or no, device is not connected to the internet. This is the example of binary class classification. Now suppose you wanted to know in which technology UE is connected, then it will be the example of multi-class classification because device can be connected through the GSM network or the CDMA network or 3G network or 4G network or 5G network, right? So this is multi-class classification. I hope I made it little clear to you now. Let's talk about the another type of task under the supervised machine learning, which is regression task. Regression task is being used where you cannot classify the output in a specific category. The output can be anything from a sequence number, like for example, prediction of the price of any item. So that price can be anything. Let's take another example from the network perspective. So you need to predict the PDSH throughput of a cell. This throughput can be in any range from a continuous number. You cannot specify this throughput in any specific class because this throughput can be in any range from a continuous number. However, this will be dependent of multiple factors, means we'll need different functions to have a good fit model. But as I said, you cannot classify the output in any specific category. So for developing such type of models, you will need regression tasks. These regression tasks can be further subdivided into linear regression, non-linear regression, and few more, depends on how inputs and output relations are built. Note that these functions are some type of mathematical functions which can fit the inputs with the respective outputs. So if the inputs and the outputs relation is linear, then it will be a linear regression model. But if that is more complex and not following the one linear line, then the machine will need more iteration of learning to have a good fit model for non-regression tasks. In the next session, we will talk about unsupervised machine learning and reinforcement learning. So stay tuned for the updates. If you did not subscribe till now, then please do subscribe to learn and grow community for regular updates. If this video is informative, then please like this video, comment on video and don't forget to share. Thank you for watching.